On.
Bonjour, I'm Terry Lisa and this is Dream West TV. We're here today with the Corello fashion design with the designer Rick Cabello.
That's correct.
Yes.
Very bonjour.
And he's got some incredible designs and we're going to talk about the designs. And Rick is also a country music artist, Americana country music artist.
Yes.
And he's got some great music. He showed us some of that here in a few minutes. He'll show you guys. And singer-songwriter.
Yeah, from Australia.
From Australia. And
Yes.
But you have a Spanish background, French. You have family
I have
and friends?
family that live in France, in Paris, Perpignan, and Montpellier. So yeah, and I've been there. I love France. I've been through all those places.
Wow, how cool. Well, as we know, France is the fashion design capital of the world.
Yes, they are cool.
And the French love their fashion.
I just want to speak French so I can say, like, I'm going to take out the trash tonight, but it sounds really sexy.
That sounds very cool because everything they say is sexy.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
I had the pleasure of being in France a couple of years ago, and the French are just wonderful people. They're just very warm and gracious, and they were very welcoming to us. And so I love France.
Yeah, love it.
So we're going to talk about how did you go from musician to fashion design?
I actually started doing merchandise, and I did an apprenticeship in sign painting, and that led to screen printing, and I started screen printing band merchandise for my own band and then other bands, and then I started doing some famous bands in Australia. And then from there, a lot of touring acts like Alice Cooper and that would come in, and we'd be swapping t-shirts and things like that. So that's where it started, and then I got into the music, and that took over for a little while. And then I met Melissa Core, which is my partner in Corello, and she started seeing possibilities of combining fashion, art, and music. I'm also a painter, so and especially these days, you need an edge in the music business to do anything, because everyone's like lining up downtown.
Yes, especially here in Nashville.
Yes, so that it led to starting this company, and before we knew it, we had people like Steven Tyler, Miranda Lambert, Jana Kramer, Hayden Panettiere, Thompson Squared, Florida Georgia Line, the TV show Nashville. They're wearing our stuff.
Oh, that's incredible.
So yeah, so it's been good, and I think Nashville is responsible for shaping the line and shaping me, who I am as a person, and you know, you come here, you don't know a thing, and you meet great people, and you grow, and it's just an evolution of art and creativity for me anyway, because I'm a very creative person in, you know, visual aspect and audio, I guess, and yeah, I just like being creative, and this town really is good for that.
Well, we've met several people from Australia that are just incredibly talented. The McClymans,
Yeah.
Craig Morrison, who's recently been in our magazine, and the French people are familiar with your designs because, you know, we've done some articles on the past.
Yes,
on you
thank
guys.
you very much, thank you.
And so and as we move forward with some of the things that we're doing with the magazine, we want it to be international, and so, you know, we love what you guys are doing, and we'd love to see you guys being international, based in the USA, which the French people love America, as we know, and we love France.
Yes, we do.
And so I'm excited, being from here, that you are manufacturing this stuff made in the US.
It's all made in America at the moment. Well, at the moment, this line is staying American, being made in America, but we're starting a new line that we're going to be manufacturing out of places like Africa and India that need help, need to get some...
That's incredible, and I'm so glad that it's not, you know, some of the countries that really cheapen things, so to speak.
Yeah, I mean...
Not to offend anybody, but...
Yeah, I mean, China doesn't need any more help. They're massive, and I mean, we may get some stuff in China because we have to. That's the only reason, but we want to support countries that don't.
Sure, and what a credible humanitarian thing for you guys to do.
Yeah, I mean, it all comes around in full circle.
I absolutely believe that.
Yeah.
I believe it. So, so tell me about some of your designs and how you developed them.
Okay, well, the first line was named after my single Black Jezebel Road, so it's the Black Jezebel Road collection, and when I came to Nashville, I went downtown and I was told, don't do this, don't do that, but it was like I had to find out for myself. And I wrote the song about it, Black Jezebel Road, and it's the same as the fashion. The fashion is, people say, don't put curly teeth near diamonds, or don't put nice pretty stuff near raw edgy stuff. No, like we're breaking all the rules and we're combining it and it's working for us. So it's a very raw, edgy fashion line that's, I guess, very original at this moment because it draws influences from the rock scene, the country scene, a lot of Native American feel in there. We have the horse people that ride horses, they love it, and also bohemian people that like the hippie flair too. So it crosses every barrier, and we're sort of making it work across the board. So it's exciting.
It is very beautiful
and
stuff.
all these designs happen by accident. Well, not all of them, but some happen by accident because we don't have a certain tool for this, or we're going this way, but we end up going this way because everything's done on the fly. Same as when you write a song, you start off with an idea, you may end up with a completely different song that you started with. So that's the creativity that I love the most of it.
How awesome. And your slogan is living inside
our minds. Yeah.
And tell me a little bit about that, because I think that's very unique.
Well, it took us a while to come up with, but Melissa and I, we live and dream and sleep. Everything is Corello, Corello, Corello. It's just insane, which is fashion, art, music, and we want people to experience what we experience. So these days we put it on fashion shows, we have my paintings there, the music my band's playing, Melissa dances, she's a professional dancer. So we combine all these things, we invite people into how we express ourselves.
So this is really emotional to you. So it's sort of like a song, as you create that song in your heart and in your mind, so are you creating fashion?
Yeah, because these days, I mean, especially music, it's such a business. There's no real luster to it. It's gone. It's all business, and everything's done for a reason. Whereas when I write music, I write when it comes to me. It's like, whoop, song's coming in, I'll put it down, and it may change, and that experience there will then influence my fashion. It's like, you know what, this idea could work in this sense, and then it comes full circle into my painting. It's like, oh, I could do a painting of that, and we can put our jewelry on this, and it's exciting. It's like when that comes in, it's like you just got to grab it.
How exciting. Well, we at Dream West believe that music is the international language.
Yes.
And so what you're doing with your fashions is creating an international love from that fashion, as we are with the music.
Yeah.
So
it all works together, and one doesn't exist without the other. So it's very important that it all goes together, and it's not only visual. You can hear it, you can touch it, you can feel it. It's a whole experience. So.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, there's so many line dancers over there in Europe, not only in France but all the other countries. They love to dance, and you were showing me some of your designs, and specifically the boot over there. The line dancers love to dress Western. And
this is a leather wrap when you can wrap around your wrist, around your hair, around your boots, around your shoes. It's very popular here in the States. And this is just a shackle chain. It's a stainless steel chain. They like to put it on the boots, and I'm wearing one on my wrist. People wear
so
it.
You can use it for several different things.
Yeah, a lot of our accessories you can wear multiple times, and if you have a partner, it's very unisex. Melissa always steals my stuff, and I'm stealing hers, and so it's cheaper. There you go, 2 for the price of 1. But it's an expression, like people want to be different, and we're still very boutiquey. We're not flooded across Walmart and all over the world.
So it's a one-of-a-kind sort of thing.
Yeah, so it's still
as a
unique, and we do a lot of one-of-one stuff for celebrities that come in here, and we tweak things and adjust things. So there's a lot of aspects to Corello, not just what you can buy offline off our website.
Fantastic, and I see that you're wearing some of the jewelry on your arms and also on your neck.
Yes, this is eel leather with a coyote tooth. It's a cuff, and we've got necklaces.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and we're growing every day. We've got a lot of scarves coming in, shorts, more t-shirts. This is another t-shirt. Yeah, so it's exciting. So you just got to keep up to date with what we're doing because it
Yes.
changes every day.
And as you move forward, you'll be creating a line of retail clothing so that it can be a little bit
Accessible to everyone.
Yes.
You know, not everyone's dresses like Steven Tyler. I mean, I couldn't do it myself. I'm like, hey, look at this. But it's going to be more accessible to normal everyday people that aren't rock stars, but they want to be on the weekend. And the price point's going to be a little bit cheaper. And at the same time, we'll be manufacturing countries that need it. And we're going to give a kickback to them. Not only are we going to create work for them and make their lives sustainable, we're going to give a kickback to them and help them along in some other charities.
Well, that's exciting. I've seen some of the designs, and they're very wonderful. And so we're going to go to some of the designs right now.